The internal dynamics of Zambia's opposition coalition, the Tonse Alliance, have taken a new turn following a symbolic encounter between Given Lubinda and Dan Pule. The meeting, which occurred during the funeral of Pule's son-in-law, marked the first public interaction between the two figures since the leadership dispute within the alliance intensified. This moment, though solemn in context, has reignited speculation about the future of the coalition and the power struggle that continues to unfold behind closed doors. Given Lubinda, currently serving as Vice President of the Patriotic Front (PF), was appointed interim president of the Tonse Alliance by former President Edgar Lungu. This appointment has been met with resistance from several founding members of the coalition, including Dan Pule, who originally led the alliance and now holds the position of vice president. Pule, along with other senior figures such as Peter Sinkamba, has challenged the legitimacy of Lubinda's leadership, arguing that the presidency should revert to its original structure and be determined by consensus among alliance members. The Tonse Alliance, formed as a strategic opposition bloc to challenge the ruling United Party for National Development (UPND), has faced mounting internal tensions as Zambia approaches the 2026 general elections. The coalition, which initially united various parties under a shared vision of political reform and democratic accountability, now finds itself fragmented by disputes over leadership, tribal representation, and strategic direction. These divisions threaten to undermine the alliance's credibility and electoral viability, especially as the UPND continues to consolidate its position under President Hakainde Hichilema. Observers note that the leadership crisis within the Tonse Alliance reflects deeper structural issues, including the absence of a formal constitution governing succession and decision-making. The lack of clear mechanisms for resolving disputes has allowed personal rivalries and regional loyalties to dominate the conversation, weakening the alliance's ability to present a unified front. The recent meeting between Lubinda and Pule, while not a formal negotiation, may signal a potential thaw in relations or at least a recognition of the need for dialogue. Political analysts argue that the Tonse Alliance must urgently address its internal fractures if it hopes to mount a credible challenge in 2026. This includes establishing transparent leadership protocols, reaffirming its founding principles, and engaging in inclusive consultations with all member parties. Failure to do so could result in further defections, reduced public trust, and diminished media visibility, factors that would severely impact its campaign momentum. In the broader context of Zambian politics, the Tonse Alliance's struggles highlight the challenges of coalition building in a multi-party democracy. While alliances offer strategic advantages, they also require careful management of egos, ideologies, and expectations. The coming months will be critical in determining whether the Tonse Alliance can overcome its internal discord and reassert itself as a formidable political force. The Lubinda-Pule encounter may be a small step toward reconciliation, but without structural reform and genuine consensus, the alliance risks fading into irrelevance.